Hi, Eric Beard back to talk to you from Play Strong Athletics in beautiful Natick, Massachusetts. Subject today, the 3 most common areas that I see when people are performing hip flexor stretches. Now I'm only going to take one position for the hip flexor stretch. We're going to go over the half kneeling position. The most common error that I see is people lose alignment from kind of the belly button to the bottom of the hip joint. And what might this look like? Well, I'm glad you asked. Is instead of getting ear, shoulder, hip, knee, boom, tucking under, and then keeping that pelvis stabilized with the glute and keeping the low back neutral, is people tend to over lunge and arch the back. Oh, look how far I'm going. They worry more about how far they go than about the quality of the stretch. So the glute is disengaged, the low back is arched. They might feel a pull or a stretch in the front of the hip, but we're missing the muscles. We're really just putting stress and strain in the ligaments in the capsule of the hip, as well as compressing the lumbar spine and all the important stuff in there like cartilage, ligaments, sometimes tendons and muscles, but of course discs. So the most common thing that I see is people lose the alignment here, which leads them to kind of over lunge into that stretch. Second most common thing that I see. People are wobbly. This is a new position for many folks, and they have to spend so much energy stabilizing themselves, the muscles can't really relax. So remember, if we're doing this for a stretch, make it a stretch in a stable environment. Hang on to a stability ball, a dowel, a pole, an ottoman, a couch. If you've got a sturdy dog, keep it right there, hang on to that dog. Just make sure no one barks at the dog and it takes off and pulls you over. But the second most common thing that I see is people are too wobbly. Let them hang on to something if the intention is to make this a stretch. The third most common error I see from the half kneeling hip flexor stretch position is alignment kind of from the belly button up. So we want ear, shoulder, hip, knee. They might be dialed in from the belly button down. Boom, rock stars, and they end up like this, texting on their hand machines like that, or playing a video game. Forward head posture, closed off through the thoracic spine. What we want to do is reinforce good posture, quality alignment at all times. We're using this as a building block for all exercises, but we also want to encourage breath. When we're here, we can't breathe. Breathing is an important part of life, as we know, but also sports, performance, and wellness. So any position that we're in, make sure we can maintain that alignment and breathe comfortably. So 3 most common errors I see from the half kneeling hip flexor stretch. People lose positioning in the low back and the pelvis, causing them to overstride. They're too wobbly, or they're closed off through the upper body. Hopefully these tips can help you execute a high level of stretch here with your kneeling hip flexor stretch. So hopefully these tips will help you with your execution of the half kneeling hip flexor stretch. Remember, comments, fire away. I'll answer as best I can. If you like the video, go ahead and click the little thumbs up, and please subscribe if you're watching on YouTube so you don't miss any of our future videos. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. So hopefully these tips will help you with your execution of the half kneeling hip flexor stretch. Remember, comments, fire away. I'll answer as best I can. If you like the video, go ahead and click the little thumbs up, and please subscribe if you're watching on YouTube so you don't miss any of our future videos. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.